You are not a bad person for not solving your family's emergencies, okay? And if someone tells you that you are, that's manipulation disguised as obligation. At some point in your life, if you're the competent one, the responsible one, the one who figures things out, you stop being treated like a daughter or a sibling, and you start being treated like a solution. Not the child, not the family member, the solution. And the moment you stop solving, you become the problem. That's the pattern. When someone says, I'm your mother or I'm your father, a lot of the time they're describing behavior. They're claiming hierarchy. But hierarchy without care isn't parenting, it's positioning. Parent is a role. Parenting is behavior. And when you don't comply, suddenly the tone shifts. Now it's moral. Now it's spiritual. God will protect me. Family helps family. You can't even help your own mother. Now, if you don't give, you're heartless. If you don't fix it, you lack faith. If you hold a boundary, you're the villain. That's emotional leverage. If your boundary creates drama, that doesn't automatically mean your boundary is wrong. It often means the system depends on you not having one. Read that again. The system depends on you not having one. So when you grow, when you stabilize, when you start making decisions based on structure instead of guilt, the people that benefited from your overextension feel it and they react. Here's what maturity actually looks like in those moments. You don't argue in circles. You don't send 5 follow-up texts trying to prove your logic. You don't list out the ledger of everything you've done for the past 20 years, hoping they'll finally say thank you. You say what you're willing to do. You say what you're not willing to do, and then you stop. Silence is not weakness. Okay? Did you get that? Silence is not weakness. It's structural integrity. And let's be honest about the hardest part. The hard part usually isn't the money. It's not the request. It's realizing that you may never get the normal dynamic you hoped for. You may never get the check-in, the softness, the simple how are you without a transaction attached. That's the grief. You can want a healthy family dynamic and still accept that not everyone in your family is capable of participating in one. That doesn't make you bitter, it makes you aware. You can love people and still refuse a financial dysfunction, okay? You can respect yourself without disrespecting them. You can be generous and still have your limits. Growth will always upset dynamics that were built around your compliance. But that doesn't mean you're wrong for growing. You're not abandoning your family. You're abandoning the version of yourself that thought love required self-sacrifice without reciprocity. And if you're in that space right now, holding your ground and feeling the discomfort of it, you're not crazy. You're leaving, leveling up. And leveling is lonely before it's peaceful. But honey, it's worth it. Hey, trust the process.